Hey all, I'm going to show you today how I generally will extract something from a photo. This happens to be the technique I use often. There are quite a few other techniques in my written tutorial that you can print out and read. Now first, I have this bow that I've tied around a wooden block, and I just threw it down on my bed and took a photo. Everybody always seems to want to know how to do bows for kits, so that's why I chose a bow. First, I'm going to duplicate the layer and make the original one invisible. This is just a safekeeping in case I need to go back and start over. I'm going to get my polygonal lasso tool and just quickly draw around the bow to make a selection. I'm going to hit Control J on the keyboard, and now I'm going to lock these two layers together, and I'm going to bring the photo layer above the cutout layer. The reason I locked the layers is because these are going to now be grouped by pressing Control G, and I need them to stay together. There are, of course, several ways that you can use to continue removing. For instance, if I wanted to use the selection tool, I could make a magic selection and then just, I'm on the wrong layer. We want to continue working on the cutout layer, and then just hit delete on the keyboard to delete some more. There is the magic eraser tool. You can just click on these areas out here and erase them. You can see how quickly that can move along. Often I don't even use that. I will just grab my regular eraser because I need to do that in the end anyway. And you can see that magic eraser actually cut a lot of my ribbon out, which was not a good thing. I don't use that magic eraser selection tool very much. But you can just grab your regular eraser, and you see I'm making some errors. I want to make a big one here on purpose, and I'm just doing this quickly for the purpose of the tutorial. I'll go back and make a better bow myself later. And now I'm not going to panic because I've made a whole bunch of errors, because what I'm going to do is go back and show you how you can add those back in. Activate your brush tool, and it doesn't really matter which color it is. And on this original layer, I'm going to go back and draw, and it will bring that back. And if I bring too much back, I'm going to hit my eraser tool, and see, here's another big chunk out of this. Go to my brush and bring that back. And then I can go to my eraser tool and just carefully delete it again. And you just go back and forth until you've got a clean extraction. And if you make errors, it doesn't matter, because we're going to be able to go back and add it back in. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this. You can see over here where the magic eraser took too much out. I can quickly go back and add that back in, and then go back with my eraser, whoops, and manually fix it. And you're going to want to zoom in very far. You can see here now You can really get up close. I'm going to show you one more trick. I'm not going to finish all this up today. I just want to show you the techniques to do it, because it is a very tedious and long process to extract something from a photo. Right now you cannot see a lot of the jaggies and messies. Well, you can see the messies. You can see the jaggies. You can't see the messies that are all about. The jaggies are these unclean edges that we have, but you cannot see a lot of the messies that are about. And so I'm going to show you a quick way that I learned playing to catch those. If you apply a simple sharp outer bevel, suddenly all those places appear, and you can go on up there and just quickly delete them, and then right click and clear your layer style. And that's one way to go back and catch all those messies that don't normally appear. And when you're done, you're going to turn off your background layer. You can go to my tutorial to find other ways to catch jaggies and messies. There are some others that I really recommend, such as putting a new foreground color, a new background color in black or white. That will also catch a lot of things, and sometimes it's good to run through many of those in the written tutorial. And I'm going to use my crop tool to crop this down before I save it as a PNG file. And I hope this tutorial has helped you see how you can extract things from photos. And have a great day.